grew worse. More were slain, and out of hiding there came blood drinkers as old as the Queen herself, and Thorn saw these beings. At last there came the red-haired one who had made him. He saw her as others saw her, and at first he could not believe that she still lived. It had been so long since he'd left her in the far south that he hadn't dared to hope she was still alive. The eyes and ears of other blood drinkers gave him the infallible proof, and when he looked on her in his dreams, he was overwhelmed with a tender feeling and a rage. She thrived, this creature who had given him the blood, and she despised the evil Queen, and she wanted to stop her. Theirs was a hatred for each other which went back thousands of years. At last there was a coming together of these beings, old ones from the first brood of blood drinkers, and others whom the blood drinker Lestat loved, and whom the evil Queen did not choose to destroy. Dimly, as he lay still in the ice, Thorn heard their strange talk, as round a table they sat, like so many powerful knights, except that in this council the women were equal to the men. With the Queen they sought to reason, struggling to persuade her to end her reign of violence, to forsake her evil designs. He listened, but he could not really understand all that was said among these blood drinkers. He knew only that the Queen must be stopped. The Queen loved the blood drinker Lestat, but even he could not turn her from disasters, so reckless was her vision, so depraved her mind. Did the Queen truly have the sacred core of all blood drinkers within herself? If so, how could she be destroyed? Thorn wished the mind gift was stronger in him, or that he had used it more often. During his long centuries of sleep his strength had grown, but now he felt his distance, and that he was weak. But as he watched, his eyes open, as though that might help him to see, there came into his vision another red-haired one, the twin sister of the woman who had loved him so long ago. It astonished him, as only a twin can do. And Thorn came to understand that the Maker he had loved so much had lost this twin thousands of years ago. The evil Queen was the mistress of this disaster. She despised the red-haired twins. She had divided them, and the lost twin came now to fulfill an ancient curse she had laid on the evil Queen. As she drew closer and closer to the Queen, the lost twin thought only of destruction. She did not sit at the council table. She did not know reason or restraint.